Today, we're putting the DC live action movies to the test to see what is the best and worst based off a blind wheel spin. Will spin the wheel, whichever movie is revealed. We will rank from 1 to 10, blindly seeing what DC movie list we build out. As always, appreciate you being here. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, and leave your list as we go along for me down below in the comment section. Again, DC, a lot of good properties. A lot of great films. Also, a lot of stinkers in the mix there as well. It's got really high highs and dramatically bad lows. And we're going to spin the wheel. We have 35 entries on this list. We're going to see what we rank today out of live action only DC. Let's get it going. First spin. Hoping we get a good starter here. We need one. We need one. And we are starting off with a fun one. Blue Beetle. This came post of the DC universe, the DC EU universe, after it was pretty much already said that it was done and gone. This movie came out and just kind of was a meandering, box office bust, but one of the best live action comic book hero suits, I think, out there. Blue Beetle design is incredible. I thought they had a lot of fun moments here. But for me personally, it's not very high. I'm going to say right now, I know there's some really bad DC movies on this spin, potentially. I'm going to put it towards the bottom at number 7. So Blue Beetle at 7. That's pretty okay by me. So I don't know. Blue Beetle, not a bad movie by any circumstance there. I know there's some bad ones that we could potentially draw here. Second spin. And we get Andy Muschietti's The Flash, which again, I love this director, love what he did with Mama and both It Part 1, Part 2, and of course just recently the TV show with It. But The Flash was one that it had its faults, it had its issues, especially in it when it comes to the visual CG stuff like that. Some of the writing was a little bad in my opinion, but I really enjoyed seeing some of these characters interact. I thought the action overall was pretty fun. Had some fun beats and story and comical moments as well. I actually do enjoy this one more so than Blue Beetle. So I'm going to actually place it just ahead. The Flash at number 6 for me. Again, not top 5, but it's better than Blue Beetle for me personally. I enjoy the film. It does have its issues. We'll keep going. Third spin, and yeah, The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan. This movie has a big impact on me. This is the movie that actually got me deep into film and cinema and studying it and watching all sorts of different types of films. This was the film. This was the gateway film, if you will. And I love it. It's beloved to me. I watch it yearly. It's to this day my favorite in the Christopher Nolan filmography. I understand it may not have the highs in terms of Batman action or Batman costume design. Heath Ledger's performance is iconic. And that's not just because he passed away in tragic fashion and all that kind of stuff. He genuinely, even if he survived and lived today, would be one of the best performances, comic book or otherwise, period. Heath Ledger's Joker, phenomenal performance. Great film. I don't see anything topping it. Number 1, The Dark Knight. Number 1 for me. Nothing passes it in DC's library. Out there, period. I mean, say what you will, love it very much. Now next we're gonna flip around here. We're gonna go from The Dark Knight to Batman Forever. Val Kilmer's take on The Dark Knight, the Caped Crusader, along with Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey's Riddler. A hoot, a lot of fun. Not a good film. Number 9, The Batman Forever. It is at number 9 only because there's one more below that, I think, potentially in the DC in the DC repertoire that we may potentially get here. Again, over 30 films still to look at here, so we'll see what we got left. And we just got one here. Okay, so this is Superman 4. Not near as good as the first 2 Superman movies. I think this one has it's got its faults, it's got its issues, but I think it is better than Batman Forever. So I put Superman 4 at number 8. Superman 4 at number 8. Not the best Superman film. It's one of the worst, maybe the worst Superman film for me personally. But yeah, y'all let me know where those Supermans fall for you. on your list. So we still have a lot open in the top 5, and now there we go. Zack Snyder's Justice League. This is not the Justice League. This is the official cut we got eventually after all the stuff happened here. This is the much better version of the Justice League that's out there. I know some people argue that the Justice League, the original theatrical cut, is the better version. I think it's a mess. I think it's sloppy, campy, rushed, and looks really bad with some of the CG stuff they did, especially on the lip, the mustache, that opening scene. Holy crap, what were they doing? But the Zack Snyder cut, very long film. Thought it added a lot of good scenes, a lot of good stuff. This for me is number 4. Zack Snyder's Justice League is at number 4 for me. Really good DC EU film. Really enjoyed it. It's solid. So we still got number 2, 3, 5, and 10. So we still have a few spots here to go. 4 spots, and we got Batman Begins, another Nolan great film here. This was his first one here in the Batman franchise that rejuvenated what looked like it was a dead franchise after what happened with Batman Forever and all of that stuff that happened with the Mr. Freeze one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now, but it looked like it was dead in the water, done and gone, and Nolan rejuvenated and brought back to life DC and Batman with Batman Begins. Tremendous film. Great introduction to this character with this different type of character arc of how he became Batman with the League of Shadows. Liam Neeson, incredible in this movie as well. Not the best in the Nolan universe, obviously. I do think, though, I put it above Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're going to go to number 3. Batman Begins at number 3. I'm reserving that number 2 spot because I still think I still have a movie that I think is above Batman Begins, below The Dark Knight. We have 3 spots left. We have number 2, 5, and 10 remaining. And we got The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight Rises. We got all of the Nolan trilogy in this junk, man. It's at number 5. The Dark Knight Rises is better than The Flash. It's better than all those other ones. It is the weakest out of the Nolan trilogy. It's still not a bad movie. I thought this was it was a bit of a letdown in terms of what I was anticipating to happen, but it was a satisfying film conclusion, especially with the ending and all that. It felt very clean there. The performances, you can't stress enough. I mean, Michael Caine's Alfred, maybe the best Alfred in live action we've got ever. Incredible performance. Love him. And Bane, Tom Hardy's Bane, not bad. A lot of fun. Not comic book Bane, but I thought from what the universe was trying to do, it was a fun Bane. I thought it was some really big moments as well. So we got number 2 and number 10 left remaining on this list. And we just got another, oh boy, Superman Returns. This one kind of hurts because it's not better than Batman Begins. It's not number 2. So unfortunately, Superman Returns has to go down at number 10 for me. I would not put that there if I got to do this list on my own, but based on the spots available, that's where it's got to fall. Because I would move it elsewhere. We'll talk about that at the very end. Not happy about that spin. We have 1 spin left. This spin will be number 2. Number 2 is going to be I refuse. The lackluster follow-up to the excellent Patty Jenkins Wonder Woman, and we get Wonder Woman 84 at number 2. That just hurts my soul. That just pain and misery right there. That is not it. So here's as follows. We have The Dark Knight at number 1, Wonder Woman 84. Okay, y'all see the list. You see the list. I would definitely move some stuff around here. For me, if I ideally got to move things around here, the only 2 things I think I would really change, I would move Wonder Woman 84 all the way down to maybe number 9 and put Batman Forever at 10. And I'd put Superman Returns ahead of Superman 4, just below Blue Beetle. So I would have Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Dark Knight Rises, The Flash, Blue Beetle, Superman Returns, Superman 4, Wonder Woman 84, and then last is Batman Forever. That's my list. If I got to do it my way, that's the way I think I would have it shake out. But as it stands, this is what the wheel giveth and taketh. That's the blind wheel spin for the DC live action movie universe. As always, leave yours down below for me in the comment section and let me know what your favorite DC movie is, bar none, period, down below in the comment section. I'm really keen to read those. I read every single comment and I'll respond to as many as I possibly can. But until next time, I thank you for being here. Stay safe. God bless. And we'll catch you back here in the next one.